Hey guys, so it's the end of January. Where on earth did that month go? I didn't do a monthly favourites last month, so I didn't do a December favourites, I did a 2012 favourites. So a lot of my favourite products that I'm going to show you this month are things that I've been loving for like 2 months straight. So I really love them. It's kind of a smaller collection of products than normal, but I love them more than normal, if that even makes sense. Like, they're just so amazing. The first ones that I want to talk about, I'm going to start with makeup, because I've actually, surprisingly, got more makeup than anything else. A lot of the time, I don't have as much makeup as other things, but this month, it's been a good makeup month. Now, the first thing is not going to be a surprise, because these products have been raved about by every blogger and their dog this month. They are the Rimmel Apocalypse lip lacquers. I'm wearing one now. These are amazing. They're like a cream lip lacquer formula, super pigmented, like a semi-matte finish. They come up, honestly, just so like strong. The colour is so strong, and they do an actual quite good colour range. When I first saw the colour range, I thought some of them were a bit off, but when I actually tried them on, they're all really nice. And I did a full review of these along with swatches of every single colour in the collection on my blog, which I'll link in the info bar below. But my three favourites are Celestial, which is kind of like a plummy neutral pink colour, which is good for daytime wear, and then Apocalyptic, which is a bright fuchsia, which I'm wearing now, and then Big Bang, which is the signature kind of red colour, which I used in my 1950s festive makeup tutorial, which I did before Christmas. So absolutely love these. I think they're fantastic. They're $5.99, and I think they're currently 3 for 2 in Boots. If you can find them. I know they've been kind of a little bit elusive in the shops since they launched. They launched last week, but amazing. Honestly, the staying power is great as well. I definitely recommend checking these out. So good. I've also been loving another lip gloss this month. I've been all about the lips. NYX lip gloss in Dolly Pink. This was actually a gift when I went to IMATS New York last April with a load of other YouTubers. There's a really lovely girl on YouTube called Holly Says Hey. I've met her a couple of times actually. Both of the times I've been over to New York IMATS, I've met her, and she's really sweet. And when we got back to the hotel room after IMATS, I was really gutted that I didn't actually pick up any NYX lip glosses, because I got some of their blushes and I got some eyeshadows and stuff, but I didn't get any of these lip glosses. I got one in a tube. And she gave it to me, which was really sweet of her, and I absolutely love it. I haven't actually used it that much until this month. I used it a couple of times. It's one of those things that I used and then I kind of forgot that I had it, or just kind of didn't really keep it in my makeup bag, but I've been using it lots this month. These things smell so good, or like taste, whatever you want to call it with lip glosses. They just are like candy, like, and I would say sweets. I know I'm English and we call them sweets, but you know that like really candy, like fruit punch, like American candy smell. They smell like that. This is just a really pretty fuchsia. It comes off kind of not sheer, but kind of half sheer, and it's really pretty, and I love it. So that is my NYX lip gloss. Definitely going to be picking up more of these at IMATS this year. More lip products. I told you it's been all about the lips this month. I've also been loving Lush's lip scrub in bubblegum. I got this for Christmas from my best friend Becky, who also does YouTube. She's called Talk Becky Talk. I'm not usually a fan of bubblegum. Like, I don't love the smell of this, I'm not gonna lie. It smells nice, but I'm not like overly, like the Snow Fairy shower gel, I didn't like that and stuff, so I'm not massively bubblegum, but I love the way this works. It's a really good lip exfoliator. It's made of sugar, so it's nice and sweet, and you can lick it off afterwards. And yeah, I've been using this a lot because it's been super cold in England. I've been getting really dry lips in general, which a lot of people get in winter, so I've been using that in conjunction with this, which is the NYX Rêve de Miel lip balm. I've had this for absolute ages. I tried it, didn't like it, kept it in my collection. I don't really know why. I think it was just kind of at the back of my lip balm drawer. And I just didn't really like it that much. But the last couple of months I've been using it every night before bed. I've been keeping it on my bedside table. And I've actually used like a whole lot of it for, usually like lip balms last quite a long time. I've been using this a lot. I really like it. It smells like honey. I'm not a massive fan of honey normally, but it's actually one of the only lip balms that actually really does a lot for your lips when you have really dry lips. And a lot of the time I think you put lip balm on just out of habit. You like, it makes your lips feel smooth at the time, but in terms of actually making them not dry anymore, a lot of them don't really work. This one does. It's quite expensive. I think it's about 10 quid or 12 quid or something. But it's really nice. I really like it, and I will continue to use it by my bedside table until it runs out, because I think it's great, even though I didn't like it for like a year or whatever. The next thing is a blush cheek combination type product. This is from a brand called Lipstick Queen, which you can get in Space NK, but they're not overly kind of huge and everywhere. Not a lot of people talk about them online, but I absolutely love this. It's a very similar product to Stila's Convertible Colour. It's a cream blush and you can use it as a lip product as well. It's a really gorgeous, natural kind of plummy colour. This is in the colour Honest Politician, which is, the naming of these is quite funny because they're actually called oxymorons, and then all the names are like oxymorons, if you get it. So this is Honest Politician. So they're quite funny. I quite like the brand. It's got quite a lot of kind of quirky, jokey type packaging and names and things like that. But I really like this, and it stays on for a long time. It's actually weird as well because it doesn't look like I've hardly used it. It looks like I've used this like once, right? This stuff is so highly pigmented. You like touch it and that's like enough for one cheek. Like, it's just seriously strong stuff. I think it's going to last forever. But I've been loving that this month, and like I said, you can pick them up in Space NK. I'm not sure about in the States, but Google it and you'll be able to find out. For skincare, I actually have an eye cream that I've been loving, and again, this is a product that I've had for a while, and I've been using it for a while, and then realised the other day that I've never actually spoken about it in a video, and it is really good. It's the Isolix eye cream. I'm pretty sure I haven't spoken about this in the video. If I have, excuse me guys, I've forgotten. But this is the Isolix eye cream. It's from the same people who did Nano Blur, which was an okay product, but I didn't really think it's... They claim to take 10 years off in 30 seconds or something crazy, and I don't think it really worked, but this is really good. It's the only eye cream I've tried that actually feels like it's doing something. So it feels like it's kind of plumping and depuffing, and you can actually feel it going to work on your eyes. I like it a lot, and I don't think it's too expensive for an eye cream. I think it's about the £20 mark, which is expensive, but it's not as crazy as some of the eye creams, considering I've tried like £50 eye creams and they don't really work, whereas this one seems to actually do something, so I really like that. Perfume wise, I've been totally in love with this perfume for the last month. This is like a blogger cult type perfume product. It's Molecule 1 by Eccentric Molecules. It's a really weird perfume because it basically has one ingredient. It smells different on everybody. It's made to kind of emulate the work of pheromones, so it makes you smell sexy or whatever. I don't know about it making you smell sexy, but a heck of a lot of people comment on this when I wear it. The fact that most of those people are women kind of makes me disagree with the fact that it makes you smell sexy to the opposite sex, because yeah, I'm a woman obviously, but I really like this. It's a kind of fresh, it's actually like a really unique smell, and I don't really know how to describe it because it does smell different on everybody. It's always slightly different. I think at the end of the day, like, it's going to smell kind of similar on people, like not totally polar opposite different, but it is really nice. It's quite a sharp scent. I don't know, something about it, I like it. If you can go and smell this, I would recommend it. You can pick it up in Liberties, or I think Harvey Nichols in the UK. You can also get it on cultbeauty.com if you can't get to any of those stores. It's not that expensive either. This is the 30ml, and I think this was £27, so it's not cheap, but for a perfume it isn't extortionately expensive, and I've used up nearly half of this in a month. That's how much I like it. Yeah, I might spray some more on me now. I really like it. It smells fresh and clean and nice. Molecule 1, very good. For nails, I have again rediscovered a product. This month has been all about rediscovery. Orly's Eau Cabana Boy, which is a luminous, slightly pearlescent pink with a hint of like a lilac-y shimmer to it. It's such a bright, gorgeous pink colour, and it is totally, utterly a summer colour, and I've been wearing it when it's been snowing. I don't really know why, I just love it. This is a cool colour and it's super bright. So yeah, that's the colour I've been loving. Last but not least, hair care. Now, Tresemme are a brand that I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like them before. I like their heat protectant spray, and that's pretty much the only product I've ever tried from Tresemme that I've really liked. I've got quite a sensitive scalp, so I have to be careful with shampoos and conditioners and stuff. Tresemme didn't necessarily like irritate my scalp hugely. I just didn't find that their shampoos and conditioners were out of this world. They were just kind of like normal, and I prefer different brand ones. But they have just launched a line called Platinum Strength. This stuff is amazing. Like, honestly, it makes my hair feel so soft, silky. It's like the feeling that you get when you come out of the hairdresser and you have new kind of feeling hair. That is what I look for in shampoos and conditioners. I've said it about a few products in the past. This stuff is really good, and it's cheap as well, which is the difference really. It says it visibly repairs up to 2 years of damage, which, to be honest, I don't really believe, because hair is essentially dead. You can't really repair it. And I've been using these for about 2 weeks, and I switched to my mum's shampoo and conditioner for one wash, and my hair felt like totally back to how it was before. It was like just a bit dry, and yeah, it doesn't reverse the damage, but it covers it up, that's for sure. These make my hair feel really, really lovely. They do tend to weigh it down a little bit. They're probably packed with silicones, but I use a clarifying shampoo like once a week to kind of strip off any product, and they work really well. So I would definitely recommend these. I've also tried like the leave-in conditioner from this line, which is actually quite good. It's not as good as my It's a 10 leave-in conditioner, but if you can't find It's a 10, then the platinum strength one of that, the leave-in stuff, is good as well. So I love those, and I think they're like $5.50 each for a big bottle, for a 500ml bottle. So yeah, big fan, and that is it for my monthly favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already entered my designer handbag giveaway, then make sure you go and do so if you want to win one of 5 amazing, gorgeous designer handbags that I really want to keep. Then I will put a link after I stop talking, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!